Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So in this video, you can tell by the title, we're gonna be sharing our, monthly payments, our insurance, sharing facts about the car, guys. For anyone that's out there interested in getting a Mopar or truck like this, or something in the category of this, you can pretty much have an idea of what to expect. But no different people situations are going to be different depending on your credit history and how well you do with paying people back money they owe, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, share, what we got going on with this truck. So our monthly payments, guys, for this truck is right around $700, $690 to be exact, about 700 bucks, which is a very, very good, very, very good monthly payment for this type of vehicle. Usually people will be paying right around $900, $1,000 a month, guys. $800 or beyond, most definitely. But they some right around 900 to 1,000 for these type of cars. So let's go ahead and get into the next thing. Now, how much you pay for insurance? Because I know you guys out there, nosy as hell, want to know what somebody paying and can they afford it, this, that, and the third. So let's go ahead and share that with you. Insurance, typically for this type of car, this type of car, this type of experience, you're going to pay, especially around my age. The younger you are, the more, the more risk you is on the insurance company insurance. So you will pay around at least 300, 400. Some people around my age probably paying way more than that, probably paying $500 a month for insurance, guys. So my thing is, the insurance company go off of your driving history, your record, how well you do without getting tickets and all that good stuff, guys. Also, I think insurance also can help you have a little insurance if you got good credit. I don't know if that's 100% fact. Y'all fact check me down in the comments below, but I do think they have a factor because my insurance is, impeccable. I wouldn't even think, I got cheaper insurance for this car than any other car I ever had, and this the most expensive car I ever bought, the most, high caliber car I ever bought. My first car, just so you guys can know the journey and ain't want to get throwed off a topic. What I was gonna tell you guys is insurance, but I want to tell you guys my cars, all the cars that I own throughout my my little life. I ain't debating but so old. So my first car when I was 15, 16 years old in high school, I bought a 1986 box Chevy, a Chevy Caprice, guys. My daddy helped me get that, so you already know it was a sky blue old school box, and I'm most definitely get another old school. I got things for old schools. You just got to run that bag up first because it costs a lot of money to get the engine right, to get the rims that you want, to get the paint job that you want, to do the inside how you want it, to get your system right. All that costs money. So you already know that's gonna be coming though. So my second car was what was my second car? What was my second car? I want to say it was a BMW. That's what it was. My second car was a BMW 335i, a two-door coupe, black on black, offset rims. I was 18. That's after I got out from being falsely accused. Went down to the beach, running up a bag. That's when you first start getting a few dollars, way more, the most money you ever had in your life, which it won't much, but you ain't getting much, and then you start getting a little few thousands, you'll run through that money quick. You won't always blow your first bag. Just learn from it. So, I ended up buying a bad car, just being young and dumb. I went out there, bought a Savage Title car, a car that, for the ones that don't know, a Savage Title is that car have been wrecked before. You don't want to purchase no car that on the history of that car has been wrecked, some kind of damage being done to it, flood damage, any type of red flags like that. Do not buy that car. You want a clean car history, meaning that car ain't been in no wrecks, no floods, no frame damage, no none of that. And frame damage, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. I'm thinking that's just the structure of the car, the framing of the car, meaning they ain't got nothing to do with the engine, the motor, the transmission, none of that good stuff. It's just the framework, meaning, that ain't really, I don't think that's too big of a deal. But me personally, judging by my experience at 18, I learned from stuff and I never go back. So that means I would never ever buy a car with any type of bullshit going on with it. Frame damage or flood damage, any type of anything. No, clean title, clean everything. Now I'm to the point to where my cars even got to be low miles. If it ain't brand new straight out the lot, the miles got to be very, 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 very low, guys. So because you do not want to put a lot of money into something that's not going to last you but another year or two. You feel me? Now you got to go buy a whole nother car. All that money you put in that first car is gone. So anyways, guys, back to the insurance though. I just want to tell you guys, give you a process of what type of cars I had. And then my third car was after I got rid of that BMW, it ended up messing up on me. That jump was hard too. And I ended up getting like a 1998, 19 something. It was a damn, I forgot the name of that car. It was a old car. It was like a Toyota, 1990 something Toyota, a little small little car. You feel me? I bought that junk for like $300, 350, $400. I bought it for like 300, 400 down in Florence somewhere. Had that junk for like 3 days. That junk done broke on me. I know a lot of y'all probably be laughing at that. Like, dang, you buy a car for 300, 400 and expect it to, last. I mean, that's how I was out here. I was out there grinding at that point. I ain't give, and that's to me. I never cared about, what people thought of me or what I was driving, because I was driving that $300 car with having way more paper than people that's driving in their 2021, 2022, or 20, whatever year that was, like 2019, 2018. So whatever year we was in at that point, I was having more paper than the people that's driving in way better cars than me, because I understand the value of money and I knew how to spend my money. And I knew, once I got out of that situation with that, I wanted to pay cash for my car, go ahead and be done with it. Now like $300-400 car, I can get that, fix it up a little bit, and be riding, until I'm able to, get to where I want to actually be to purchase a nicer car. So that was my thought process on that. So after that car didn't, last for a while, I ended up saying bump that car. Ended up getting hauled off somewhere. I don't even know what I did with it. That junk got broke down on the side of the road or whatnot, and I just kept it there probably. And so then what I do after that, I had to get another car, right? So I didn't even buy myself a car from 2018 all the way to what, 2020, 2021, the end of 2020, something like that. Because I got this last year. Last year I had this for about almost a year now. So in 2021 I got this, and for 3 years I didn't have a car, because after that car I ended up buying my old lady a car. I mean, of course we together, so it's like both of our cars, but I actually bought it for her. So at the end of the day, like, who car is this? Like, it's hers because I bought it for her. But I mean, of course it's mine too. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want, I'm the one making the big moves. So it's my car too, but we share this car together, but I bought it for you. It's yours though. At the end of the day, if we was to first fight or something, I'll walk and let you, have that car because I bought it for you. I can't, you just because I'm mad, I can't, oh, man, I take that car back. That ain't your car. Nah, it don't work like that. So anybody out there that do things for people, if you get mad about the situation, because, you bought somebody something, you get mad, you can't take it back. It's over with. You bought it for that person. So anyways, fast forward after that, we got her car. I drove her car and stuff. We shared for a while, for about, a couple years, probably like, what, 2 years, 3 years maybe. And then I finally, after, not even having a car for a long period of time, I finally, got this truck. I got this Jeep SRT. And, one of the biggest purchases of my life or whatnot. It's a lot of money for a vehicle. So my thing is now, the insurance. How much you pay for insurance? My insurance isn't anything but $120 a month. And why that's so crazy for me is because my BMW, that was old. It was way older than this. And plus, it wasn't expensive as this. This car costs 4 times, 5 times the amount that Beamer costed, and the Beamer was older than this, and I was paying $300 a month for that BMW, and I don't know because I was 18 or what, but I was paying $300 a month for that BMW, and I'm paying $120 a month for a Mopar, for a car, way faster, way better, way up to date, all that good stuff. So it's like, that just goes to show, guys. I most definitely think credit plays into a role of what your insurance is going to be. Also, the history, your driving history record, not getting tickets, not getting in the wrecks, all that good stuff as well. So that's the insurance, guys. And for, not to make this video too long, I'm just leave you with some advice for the people that's out there looking to get these type of cars. Just because, mine's add up to be 7, 8, right at $800 a month for expenses on this car. You still looking at another $800 to $1,000. You're looking at $1,000 a month just for gas. I mean, $500 on the low end. That's about what, $125 a week. and $1.25 a week. And why I say that is because to full this truck up, it cost me right at $90. So $90, that ain't gonna last me all week driving this truck. Even if I don't drive it every day, it ain't gonna last all week. That $90 will last probably what 2 days, 3 days, and then you probably don't drive it a day or two, drive your other car, and then when you do get back in it throughout that week, you gonna get in at least twice a week. You ain't gonna, even if you don't want to drive this type of car, you gonna drive it just because you got it in your yard and you know how it feel to be in it, that horsepower, that you like that stuff. So you gonna want to drive it even when you don't want to drive it to save money on gas. That's how it's gonna be. So you gonna at least spend that tank and a half, 90 plus what 45. You gonna spend got 130, you gonna spend what 125, 130 a week. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about $600 a month. And then if you driving it like how I was driving it when I first got it, that you gonna really spend $1,000 because you driving it so much. You everywhere. So you gonna spend $1,000 a month just on gas. But if you buying this type of car, gas shouldn't even be a problem. You feel me? But a lot of young people, they don't even think about stuff like that. They probably just think, oh, it gonna cost me $800 to own something like that. I'm making my job making $2,300 a month, but not putting in that it's gonna cost you that 800 plus another 800 for gas. And then if anything, oil changes, all the little stuff that come every once in a while, but it's gonna cost you about $1,600 to $2,000 a month to own this type of car. And if you're only making $2,300 a month, you ain't got enough to afford it. And if you making, what I'm saying, a comfortable position to own a Mopar, a Hellcat, any type of car like this, I see you need at least be making, judging on, everybody bills different. But if you living with your parents, you ain't got no bills, then of course you can make $3,000, $4,000 a month if you want to get this. You're gonna be a little broke. You ain't really have much, but I mean you'll be able to get it. But if you got bills, you're a real grown person, you out here handling business, like you don't depend on nobody for nothing, you got to take care of everything your own. Food, lights, water, mortgage. If you got a mortgage, some probably got rent. However that may be, and if you paying rent, you definitely don't really need a car like this, because like why would you want to own a $70,000 car, or and not even have a house that you paying for or paid for? So I hope that makes sense, guys. Just get your life in order before you try to step out and get something like this. So you already know though, guys, that's all I really got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update, let you guys know what your boy paying on this, and also let you guys know some a little bit of pointers if you was trying to get something like this. But a very, very comfortable spot to end you with this, to be able to afford this and not worry about gas or nothing like that. You want to be making at least like 6,000 a month. That's on the low end. 6,000 a month, 10 bands a month. That'll really put you in the dough. But $6,000 a month, $5,000 a month, you can make less than that. All depends on your situation though. So I can't speak for you. Everybody, your situation. You know what you can afford. I just gave you the numbers. It's gonna cost you about $1,800 to $2,000 a month just to own this. So you already know, guys. That's all I got for this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know other type of content you want to see around the truck. I might got another shocking video for you guys today with the truck. If I ain't even gonna say too much before I spit it out. But anyways, I love you. We out, and God bless you. We gone.